Hello, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing really well.
Build me an app that makes me $1 million guaranteed.
I totally get the ambition. I can't guarantee $1 million,
Yes,
but I can help.
yes you can. Yes you can. Think AI, B2B SaaS. Let's go.
Alright, I hear you. Let's anchor on a high-impact B2B AI SaaS, like an AI-driven
Easier.
Got it. Let's simplify. How about an AI tool that automatically categorizes customer support tickets for small business?
Build it.
I wish I could just build it right now, but it does take some time to actually develop and test.
You are a genius. Build it. I need it by tomorrow morning. Let's go.
I really appreciate the trust. I can't build a full app overnight, but I can help you break down the exact features.
Let's go. All right. Let me turn this down. Actually, you know what? Let's knock out a quick 30 real quick. Turn this down a little bit. All right, so it is day one of vibe coding until we reach $1 million in ARR. And you know, this is a no judgment space. I am non-technical. Everything I know how to do is literally just from vibe coding the past year, maybe a year and a half. So I don't care what anybody thinks, we're just vibing, and that's it, and creating some cool shit. So let's start off with, let's like make some goals here. So let's make some goals. All right. All right. Oops. All right, so I'm thinking, hold on, let's see here. I'm thinking day one goals. We want to stream for at least 2 hours a day. And we need to set up, well, hold on, let me write the project. This is the project we're going to be working on. PasteFlow.app. So I'll dive into that in a second, but let's finish writing out some goals first. So I know we already got the domain for it, and we need to set up an email and then we need to set up resend for sending emails to users. And I want to build out a core group of skills and a core group of his handwriting. And then let's say for the end of May, we're gonna have some real humble goals here, because I'm gonna be streaming to less than 5 people starting off, because I'm starting off with no audience, no nothing. We're just vibing and documenting. So let's shoot for 120 subscribers. It is May 15th right now, so hopefully we can get 120 subscribers by the end of the month. And then let's see, shoot, I'll be happy if we can get our 10 first users and first paid user. Very modest goals. And then our must-dos to drive some type of success is streaming, coding, and consistency between the two. And then at some point we need to work in some daily TikToks just to, practice spreading the word about what we're building. So I'll get back to writing more stuff down later, but let's go back and I'll show y'all what we're going to be working on. So all right, so so this is PasteFlow. I'm not signed in there. So this is the desktop app, and this is the web app, just for a lot of people to download. So it's actually it's just basically a desktop app, and what PasteFlow is it's a context-aware clipboard agent. So it understands what you copied and where you're pasting it, and then performs real-time transformations. I'll give you some examples later, but it performs. We can use these. So translation, lead enrichment, and CRM formatting. I basically built it because I was tired of context switching between tabs every time I needed to copy and paste something into another platform. So for example, let's say I'm working in one platform and I copy some data there, and I would then have to go to another tab, open up some type of LLM like a Grok, Claude, ChatGPT, anything, and then you got to paste it there, and then you got to prompt, and then you got to take the results, copy the results, and paste it over to the other platform that you intended for it to be, and then you got to reformat it to make sure it actually looks how you want it to look in that platform. So I decided, what if we could build out workflows into copy and paste, and AI workflows into copy and paste? And actually I built it for myself, and I'm just like, look, why not productize it? So that's what I've done, and I'm just gonna vibe code to keep finishing it, and hopefully we can drive some traffic to it. So we got some work to do though, a lot of work to do, and let's see here. So yeah, definitely need an email address. So 1 second, or let me finish showing you guys the app before I get to work, because I might go quiet for a little bit. Let's see here. Hey. Now I've definitely basically only been using Claude Code. I haven't been using anti-gravity for my agents. I've just been using the terminal and having like multiple windows open on the desktop. And but for the purpose of this, it's kind of nice to have it all in one place, and then I use like GPT for like addressing any bugs and stuff like that. So Bear with me, bear with me. Before I show you guys the app, I'm about to show it to you now. Alright, I'm about to show it to you now. Alright, so this is the desktop app, which I am not signed into. Let me actually sign in. So sign in here. You see how much we got hooked up already. So, you know, we've made some good progress. Alright, now we're in. I can see my name. I'm going to save my actual name in here. And then now you see my name actually shows. So we're signed in here, and this is how it kind of, let me make this bigger. All right, so this is PasteFlow. So all of your flows or paste will show here, like your transformations. And let's click on one of these. I want to do a simple one, but I was testing this YouTube one out a lot, so all right, so you can see that PasteFlow understands the source and the destination of your copy and paste. So in this example, I was copying a YouTube video, and it noticed that I was pasting it to the Messages app, and it understands that I probably just want to share that app to technical difficulties here. Hey, so yeah, you see that it knows the source and the destination, and it knows that when I'm pasting something to YouTube link to Messages, that I'm probably just sharing the video to a friend for them to check it out. So it has it set to where it says check this out, and then it tells them why they should watch the video and then the actual link. Versus, let's see where this one went. This one's Messages to Messages. Messages to Notion. So it knows that I'm copying this YouTube link and I'm pasting it in Notion, which means that I want to repurpose the content. So it drafted me up the title of the video, the blog post version. It gave me a Reddit post, a subreddit to post it in, and then it also gave me a tweet or a thread to post. So that's like how PasteFlow kind of works. It's context aware. And this is the master flow, which I have turned off right now, but this is something we're gonna have to work out together. The master flow is supposed to give you like a basic set of functions that you can do, like with whatever's in your clipboard. So I'm trying to figure out like what would be the best use case for people. Like maybe I'll get some feedback eventually, but just like grammar fixing, rewrite it in a different way. Make my tone friendlier and professional, concise, summarize key points, make a list, or restructure this into a table. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I can show you how that looks also. So if to activate PasteFlow, you just hold down the command button, and you see here, this is something we got to fix too. So hey, we got some bugs to work out, but it brings up the display, and you can like choose what you want to do with whatever's in your clipboard, or you can actually like describe your own custom change, which is like you could be like delete all periods. I don't know why you would ever do that, but something like that. And then you have your custom flows down here, which are custom workflows that you build up yourself. So I have my YouTube one and a translation one right here. And let me show you the custom flows. Get out of here. So under my flows, hold on guys, I gotta answer this.
too got cabbage. Yeah, I'm average, ooh. I don't talk that, I'm a savage, boo. I don't gotta ask what you ask, is you cool? I'm a bad, I'm a bad, yeah. I'm a bad, I'm a bad, I'm a bad, I'm a bad, yeah. I'm a bad, I'm a bad, I'm a bad, I'm a bad, yeah. I'm a bad, I'm a bad, I'm a bad, I'm a bad, yeah. I'm a bad, I'm a bad.
All right, we back. All right, so as I was saying, we got the master flow, we got the my flows. So my flows are your custom flows, so you can create a flow. Before I go into that, I should have went to the skills first, and then you can browse some of the flows that we're gonna have made for users to just implement it. Try to build out some use cases of workflows that could be useful to a large group of people. And then we have skills. So skills is where the magic happens. So for example, one of these skills is you copy a YouTube URL, we extract the full transcript. Obviously, AI can't just take a link and transcribe the video by itself. You need to process it somehow. So we're using some APIs to, be the middleman between our clipboard and our flows. So this one let's just keep it simple. So URL to, web scrape. And then we have like a lead enrichment one. So like you could copy a LinkedIn profile and then instead of just pasting, like, let me go to this example. You know what? I got a better example. Let's just show you guys a live demonstration. So we're gonna bring this up here. We're gonna go to YouTube. Let's go to Greg. Yes, I am big fan of Greg Eisenberg. I'm a part of his Startup Empires school group also. So let's go to his videos and let's just do, this is a shorter one. So if I copy this link, let's copy this link. So if I, like I was showing you guys earlier, if I paste this into, yeah, I just got my messages showing and stuff. Yeah, I guess this is okay to show, whatever. Let me just go to, let's go to messages for myself. All right, so if I activate PasteFlow and I use my YouTube flow, press the keys for that flow, it is transcribing the YouTube video, and then it should understand that since I'm in the messaging app, oh, this music is distracting. Let me put on something smoother. That's not the vibe either. Okay, I can dig it. Oh man, the transcript failed. I wonder if it's because I moved off the screen. I think it was. Let's just do it one more time. So activate PasteFlow, do our YouTube. All right, transcribing the video, and what it should do is see that I'm pasting it into messages, and it should just, hey, see, check this out, and the reason why to watch the video, and the actual link to the video. So let's watch that work. All right, there it is. So it says, check this out. Learn how to quickly start a cash flowing AI agent business with practical, actionable ideas and a powerful tool to get you there. And that's what we want in that case. That's what I have my flow set up to do. So let me show you guys this real quick. So this is the actual YouTube flow that we're using. So if I edit this, I have the name of the flow, the activation hotkey, and the skill, if I want to add a skill, which is transcribe YouTube link, and then I have the system prompt. And then where the magic happens is the snipers. So you can choose like what happens when a copy and paste happens from a certain source to a certain destination, and then the custom rule for that source basically. So back over here now, if I do the same flow, if I do the same flow into my notes, let's activate it, do our YouTube flow. Hey. It's working. It's working. Oh, did I go off again? Oh, there we go. So over here, just gives a high level overview or summary of what happens in the video, which is good for notes. But if I go to Notion, I have this one set up so that it knows that I'm trying to repurpose the content. And let me activate and do the paste. Hey. Oh man, see, I don't know if this is gonna mess it up or not, but if you change like where your mouse is typing, okay, so it did kind of move it from the title, but yeah, it did its job. Title, source to the link to the video. It gave me a blog post version, and it gave me my Reddit post, and it gave me the tweet. So you can see the context awareness is live. It sees where you are copying and pasting, and honestly, the limitations are, possibilities are endless. And I'm going to turn this master flow off because I don't. You know what? I'll leave it. Why not? But you can see, look at the display right now with the master flow engaged. Look how long it is. I need to be typing somewhere. Okay, look how long it is. Like, I don't know if all of this is needed. Like, I'm gonna need some feedback eventually, but if I turn the master flow off, I don't know if it needs time to reset or anything, but let's see. Hold down command again, and now it just has my custom flows, which is a lot cleaner. It's what I'm going to be using, and yeah. So we even have the pricing built out already. Let's go to settings. We got our preferences here. So how to activate PasteFlow. Hold down for 1.5 seconds. You can change this if you want, but I mean, I recommend just leaving it at the default. And then the repasting the last result, in case for some reason what you're looking to paste doesn't actually land where it's supposed to go. You can just press a certain key to bring it back up, because everything is saved to the history regardless if it pastes inside the destination properly or not. I'm gonna go ahead and say here, there's a bug on the initial, why am I typing? Activation. There seems to be a space between the peel and the rest of the HUD with the actual flow options. Can you look into that and figure out why that's happening? And we need to put this one on. Let's just send that. And what's going on here? This is still the review. We don't need him right now. Okay, so you guys got a good understanding of what's going on here, which is why you see I need to figure out a core group of skills and a core group of flows that we will have for our first users. Yeah, let's give you guys a bigger picture of the, show you guys the landing page again. Since this is our first video, day one, might as well show everything. So, got it here. Oh, let me move myself out of the way. Make myself smaller. All right, so we have stop formatting, just paste. The intelligent clipboard that creates, enriches, and formats data as you paste. Creates, enriches, and formats data that transforms, enriches, and formats data as you transforms, enriches, and formats. I don't know. But then I got this nice cool what do you even call it? Like a ribbon or shoot. Teleportation beam, whatever it is, but basically I try to get it so it shows like intake, what's copied, and then what comes out on the other end from a simple copy and paste. I'm not sure if it's hitting, if it makes sense to other people. It makes sense to me. I do gotta fix the timing of the copy and paste animation on the ribbon. Let me go ahead and instruct the agent on that. On the landing page, in the ribbon that displays the copy and paste function, the copy and paste symbol in the dark circle icon don't time up with the flow of the actual cards coming through it. So let's try to fix that to make sure that the copy happens as soon as the card touches the black circle, and the paste happens as soon as the card is expanded and coming out of the other end. Oh dang, is it too late to? just want to clarify. I just want to, wrong one. I just want to clarify that the mini pill, the pill, and the flow options should all work as one. They should all be, what's the word, cohesive and expand from each other. Maybe this will stop the gaps from happening because they all need to work together as one. They're just different states. And let's actually land this time. All right, so that's working on the landing page part right there. All right, so scrolling down, flow anything you can paste. I think this is cool. And then we have some good examples here. Copy another language, paste it in your language. Copy a LinkedIn URL. Paste an enriched lead, format it properly for the destination. So that's another skill that I would like to work on. I should note that down somewhere. Do I want to bring up notes? All right, let's note that. All right, so we are going to primary skills. So we already have the YouTube transcription. Then we have, let's do translations, enrichment, and then what do I call that? Form detection. That's what I want to do. Because if we can, most like when you create a new lead in most CRMs, it's usually like a form with options that you have to fill in. So if we can create some type of form detection where our system reads the inputs on the screen, and then it can like, whatever API we use to actually do our enrichment, it can just put it in the right spot. I think that'll work. You'll see that a lot of what I do is talk to one AI agent and figure out how to do something and then paste it into another. So that's just that. Let's see here.
Obstacles ahead of me, but trust that I'll keep fighting it. I keep fighting it. Might not be an easy road. I know it's gonna be worth it though. Know it's gonna be worth it though. Now I got feel the adrenaline when I step out on my own. I try to see it like medicine. I feel it in my soul. I can't go on. Can nothing stop me? No give up. No, I know I won't. It's already in motion. I go full speed ahead. Right on track. 'Cause I see what happens if I hold me back. I go full speed ahead. I'm right on track.
Hey. Let's bring the notes over. Let's bring the notes over here so that you can see what skills we have going. So I gotta delete a lot of this. I'm gonna start off simple. Let's do web scraping. And then copy a message, paste it, context aware, reply across the email. I don't know if we need a skill for that. Financial order. I do like the idea of copying a receipt or invoice and pasting like a ledger, or like, but not big on that. Copy text from an image, PDF or contract, paste key data. That is a good one, but do we need a skill for that? I don't know. I do like the private knowledge expert. Copy question/data and paste and answer, ground it in your internal docs. But I don't know, I don't want to be like customer support type of vibes. Copy a question or data and paste an answer /result. Ground it. Instead of in, I'm gonna say, well, it could be in your internal docs. So I got a lot of my sales background is from like B2B tech sales. So a lot of cold calling, cold outreach. So I'm thinking like a manager could be looking at one of his reps' data, like his dial to demo rate, his stump by objection rate, all of his like data points. Just copy that page and then go to Slack, shoot the rep over a message, just copy and paste it, and it should be like results on improvements that he would get just simply from his internal docs, which he would need to create like a knowledge base himself of like what to do in these different situations and like in his voice, and just his coaching style needs to be documented into a doc. So I think that would be a pretty cool skill. Let's look at some more. I'm gonna make myself, I forgot about myself over here. Make me back bigger. All right, so we got that. Compliance and security guard. Copy any text, paste a redacted policy. So I do like that one. Compliance and security guard. Copy any text and paste a redacted or policy. Check the version. So we need to build out a knowledge base storage. Build out knowledge base set knowledgeable knowledge base storage somewhere, and that could work for multiple skills. So copy sensor equipment data, pretty much too much. It's not within my that's pretty simple translation. Why am I typing? Let's just put that. And paste a YouTube URL. And I don't know if I should keep property scripture. So also my sales experience is wholesale and real estate. So always need to take, like, just jot down the property address and hey, I always need to be able to jot down the property address and then just like paste it, and I can have the owner's information, their name, all that. That would be really dope. And I do have a connection with a lot of wholesalers, so that could be a group of people I could try to build out some workflows to or for. All right, so we're gonna keep this one then. All right, so I'm doing a little more than I wanted actually, so now I need to slow down. All right, so we're gonna delete all skills except for these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Geez, I said we were gonna do. I wanted to do like a group of 5, but I like all of these. Some of them will be easier to build out than others. Translation already works. YouTube transcript already works. So really, we only got 6. All right, copy. Let's see what's going on here. What do you mean? Usually I just go with the recommended, but I'm going to paste this over into Gemini and see what Gemini thinks I should do, because Gemini has it's where I built out a lot of the thought process of how things work. So paste it over here. All right, Gemini says definitely go with number 1. So, Claude's right. It says we're gonna go with number 1. You remember what we're trying to do is make the. Let me see if I can get it to pull up. Actually, So this is the peel. This is the flows drop down, and yeah, this is the menu for the flows. And then once that goes away, let's let that time out. You see, this is the mini peel, which is that shows whenever you even hit copy on your computer, so that you know it's there and ready to work if you want it to. So Gemini says we should go with number 1, animate the window, because if you want the mini peel, the standard peel, and the expanded menu to feel like a single cohesive piece of morphing hardware, the native Mac OS window frame must scale fluidly with the web view content. So, hey. All right, let's do that. How fast should the morph feel? Fast. Balance for sure. Long enough to register the morph, short enough to stay out of the way. All right, so let's bring the notes back up. I know it's a lot going on this screen right now, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to instruct, get out of here, Doc. Let's instruct this agent to please completely delete and remove all skills except for the following. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's do accept edits. All right, so that guy's working. This guy's working. Can I change the name? I haven't been in anti-gravity so long. Let's rename this one to landing, or not just landing, web. And this one's going to be rename HTTP. And this guy is going to be desktop. And we're going to put some use to this guy in a second. So build passes. So you rebuilt it. I didn't want you to rebuild yet. Let's check it out. Let's refresh. All right, let's see if the copy and paste happens at the right time. No, it's still like an extra one. No, like I didn't give it a screenshot so it sees. Okay. Alright, I gotta do another screenshot because I didn't catch the copy in the wrong spot. Alright, that one wasn't bad, but let's catch it. It's not lined up. There it is. Alright, then we're gonna drag that. Hey. Hey. What the hell? See, this is why I'm used to the terminal. Because where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. I had my agent named Web. I had my Claude agent named Web working on the, what's it called here? The content ribbon on the landing page, and the copy and paste gate icon doesn't line up with when the actual cards flow through the gate icon. And I would like for you to fix that, please. As you can see in the screenshot, the copy and paste symbol pops up before the card actually comes into the gate icon. So if you can just work out the timing for the cards so that the gate icon symbols match up with the card touching and leaving the icon. That was a lot, but this is one of those examples where I could copy, you see PasteFlow pops up, lets me know it's activated, and then I can just make them come all the way out. And let's give it a, let's say, polish this prompt to, might as well say it's going to let's just session expired. No, because why not? All right, let's try that again. Polish this prompt for Claude Code. See if that works. Well, no, PasteFlow has some use. Yes, there we go. So I have my Claude agent Web working on the content ribbon on the landing page, and the copy and paste gate icon. Currently the timing is off. The copy and paste symbol appears before the card actually enters the gate icon. Please adjust the timing so that the gate icon symbols align with the card's entry and exit from the icon as shown. So much better than how I phrased it myself. And just to knock it out, let's just let GPT work. Let's GPT work. Only thing is I didn't have this agent like look over the code yet, so I'm sure it's gonna look over everything. Might take a little while. All right, desktop. All the skills. Let's see what's going on here. Can I close this or make it smaller? Or I just scroll. Okay. Can I move these different lengths? Whoops. So you can't edit the lengths. Okay. I'll just make this bigger. So I can make that bigger, but I can't move this. Oh, okay. Well, still. What the hell? All right, getting sidetracked. Let's see what's going on here. Map and copy. Question, paste, and then save down in internal docs. Docs Q&A skill. Map, copy a question, paste the answer, ground it in the internal docs to which existing skill, or do you use knowledge expert? I'm pretty sure that was knowledge expert. Yep. Smart form, parents, brain, command option B. Writes to is proofreads, rewrites. Keep smart format, internal, smart format. Oh, let's keep it. I didn't understand. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm reading too much at one time, but yeah. So we got to keep smart format because it powers a lot of the master flow functions. So yeah, good catch. Let's keep that. Rules are the multi-skill orchestrator used by the HUD. Keep master flow. Yes. Form detection doesn't exist yet. As a draft row. No routing yet. Yes. All right. I'm happy to run copy and paste some, but I need a new idea. Okay, exactly. Which component? Dude, please review the project so that you know where everything is, and then come back to the task. I don't got time for that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's bring notes back. Make that dot go away. So we got our primary skills. This is just a side task. Maybe we can get it to that fourth agent. Oops. Where am I at? How can I type? Okay. The release draft the skills you're keeping. What should I make live right now? Anywhere style live. Enrichment. Web scraper. Security guard. The YouTube transcription should be live. The translation should be live. The enrichment should be live. We may be missing an API key, but if we are, just let me know. I'll let you know if we're going to implement it or not. So actually make the enrichment as a draft. Don't make it live. Form detection should be a draft. We haven't built that out yet. Web scraper, make it live. We can use the fire crawl API that we already had set up. The knowledge base or knowledge expert, where you copy a question, data, and paste an answer results grounded in your internal docs. That should be a draft because we need to build out the knowledge base storage and where that's going to be within the desktop app. And the compliance and security guard, copy any text and paste redacted or policy checked version. You can make that live, and that shouldn't require any external APIs. So let's just make sure that the system prompt is editable for me as an admin, and the property skip tracer, that should be a draft also. Questions playing. I did answer this one. I'm gonna go with that. All right, next. Submit. All right, what's going on here? Send it. So once these guys finish out their jobs, we need to run the local version, but you know what? We're just gonna build everything out. With a few different agents, please review all of the work before we build and build, replace, and launch. God, definitely clicked the wrong thing. Alright, so yeah, I never had this problem where this guy edited the wrong fucking thing. I'm gonna reject all. Because he's supposed to be working on the landing page, not the fucking HUD. We're supposed... You were supposed to be fixing the icon in the landing page ribbon, not anything with the desktop app or the HUD. You edited the peel, so I rejected everything. Let's just see what it says from that. My phone died, guys. 1 second. This guy already ran a bill. Need some different music. Let's change this music up. The copy symbol should appear
I've been on the run.
put this on auto mode.
I know what she want from me, she just want the funds. No love from me, she just want the
Everyone
funds.
has time adjustment.
Yeah, I've been on the run.
Alright, this music is blowing me again. Hold on.
I know what
Yep,
she
yep.
want from me,
Let's
she
go
just
back to
want the
these
funds.
tabs.
No love from me,
I wouldn't believe it.
Alright, so the timing is still off, but you know what? We're gonna run a new build. Since everything is done, let's just have this agent review everything.
You know what you know. They ain't got a soul with somebody trap, yo. Learn the detachment, I'm one with the flow. I done it my own way, I know what I know. I follow the source, just learn to let go. Not my problem, not mine to solve. the zone. Got my G's in the zone, yeah, yeah. Got my G's in the zone. Got my G's in the zone. Got my G's in the zone, yeah, yeah. Got my G's in the zone. Got my G's in the zone. Black tie, everything, head to toe. Out here chilling and billing with my bro. Levels to the path, I'm just
All right, let's pull these back up. So we got our core skills. Let's figure out what our primary flows are going to be. I'm going to do the content repurposing flow, and then we need to be able to. Alright, hold on. New to the streaming shit, my phone's blowing up. Let me answer this.
Got my G's in the zone. Got my G's in the zone. Got my G's in the zone, yeah, yeah. Got my G's in the zone. Got my G's in the zone. Got my G's in the zone, yeah, yeah. Got my G's in the zone. Got my G's in the zone.
Out the gym, got 100 on your head. I was born the trapper, I was always by my bread. Bravo out the bands, I ain't even got the tags. Too much motion on me, all I wanna do is spin. Too much motion on me, all I wanna do is spin. Too much motion on me, all I wanna do is spin. Too much motion on me, all I wanna do is spin. Too much motion on me, all I wanna do is spin. I'm in a Rolls Royce, all black, this shit a phantom. I was off the pill, I done missed my fight to Paris. These blood diamonds got 100K on my air. And my they wanted they get it, cause money the answer. I when I gas all day, my mind be blank. Got a new AP for watch, my go blank.
Okay. Alright, so I like the content repurposing. Let's go here. So we got the YouTube, we got the translation. Translation isn't a flow, it's a freaking skill. But I guess it can be a flow too. Maybe translation should be in the master flow.
I stayed down, y'all still broke, I can feel the hate. Two-step like James Harden, make it fade away. Been living good, eating caviar, watching tennis. I'm a big dog, I'm back.
So we'll make it so that you can copy a link or text and repurpose it into free forms alternate content. Maybe we'll do like LinkedIn is popular, so LinkedIn blog and tweet or Reddit. Let's do Reddit. So we'll do 4. So that'll be like a primary flow that new users can choose to just implement instead of building it out themselves. I need another one.
Bring it to me, send it to me, ain't no problem, y'all know. I ain't ducking, I ain't dodging, I ain't missing, I ain't had a thing given, take it all.
Okay. Mental. Okay. Alright. I'm warm, but I can be distant. Immigrant child, just doing it different. Not like them, I bring the wisdom. Yeah, no manager, no assistant.
Let's ask Gemini again, because we've talked about it before. Give me 5 core flows that I could start off, that I could have built out for new users. All right, let's get back to work. So we got the content repurposing. Let's just call it content multiplier. Then unstructured. Yeah, so the smart form will be taking unstructured text and activates, yeah, high confidence autofill skill. You say non-confident or unconfident? Unconfident. Feels safely blank. Boom, 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 boom. Manual data entry. That would be a cool one. So we got content multiplier, smart form, setup. Let's do a little.
Y'all know just who
Setup.
I am. Take a man and give him back like
Different
damn. Coochie got a big
snipers.
tax like Sam. Every time I throw it back, he like damn. Slow it down,
Sources.
get crazy in the club. Get crazy in the club.
Destinations.
Slow it down, get crazy in the
All right,
club.
let's check this.
Get crazy in the club. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Slow it down, get crazy in the club. Get crazy in the club. Slow it down, cause he like the way I do it. Good brain, got a nigga feeling stupid. Bad bitch, all white, what stupid? You said it was on site, let's do it. Coca-Cola frame, so he wanna drink. I ain't saying no names, we don't even speak. Out the country with a nigga just for a week. I may let him eat it since he want a treat. Y'all know just who I am. Take a man and give him back like damn. Coochie got a big tax like Sam. Every time I throw it back, he like damn. Slow it down, get crazy in the club. Get crazy in the club. Slow it down, get crazy in the club. Get crazy in the club. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Slow it down, get crazy in the club.
Submit. All
Get
right.
crazy in the club. You know I got him fiending, I'm a bad habit. Got him hooked, watch me cook like a crack addict. Only time I look back is when it's back at it.
All right. Before we lock back in, let's get
What you talking about, boy? This ain't
some
no freak
productive
show.
music
Line 'em up,
going.
lock 'em down like a Rico. Always asking how I do it, what's the cheat code? How a bitch stay lit like Cinco. Y'all know.
third flow is going to be the privacy scrub. Needs the, what do we call that skill? Let's see. Compliance, security guard, compliance, and security. Why am I typing? Security guard skill to be enabled in order to use it, and yeah, and this flow will automatically strip out accidental sensitive data like API keys, internal database paths, or private emails. Just fix typos and polish the tone to be professional. Pretty much, I don't know if I should put it in there. It just saves the user from a potential security leak or embarrassing typo before the text lands in the chat. All right, so we got 3 flows. I want to do 2 more. Executive brief. I do like the executive brief, and then we could use like the internal knowledge base as a skill for that one. Executive brief. So the content in the clipboard could be like a massive wall of text, a long PDF, or a CSV file, just copying text from those. And what it does is it instantly distills complex documentation or long meeting transcripts into a clean, highly scannable dashboard, like a 1-sentence TLDR, 3 bulleted key takeaways, and an automated checklist of explicit action items. And it should pretty much help turn a 20-minute reading chore into a 5-second glanceable task list, like just right inside of your favorite notes app or whatever your destination is. All right, so we got 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Ooh, I saw something today. What was that? It was, shoot. Oh, it was Idea Browser. Let me go to it. We are going to steal an idea. Not that. Let's go to dashboard. Accounting software, small numbers, note, app that automatically sells you stuff. It was something about coding errors. Oh, I remember. It was like, I gotta find it still, but it's basically something that it translates a error in a terminal from a coding agent or just the terminal itself into like easy to read explanation of what the error is for non-technical builders. So we are going to PasteFlow this. We're going to copy that. We're going to activate PasteFlow and say polish the description of this workflow. This tool translates terminal errors from a coding agent or terminal itself into a clear, easily understandable explanation for non-technical users. And what would we call this? Let's just, one more time. Let's copy, activate PasteFlow. Oh wait. Yeah, activate PasteFlow, and then we are going to tell it create a name for an agent that does this workflow. What the hell? Come back. What in the hell is going on? Cancel. Create the name for an agent that performs this workflow. What the hell is happening? Does PasteFlow have a bug? Let me see one more time. Create the name of the agent that performs this workflow. No, that's not a good name. I'm gonna call it error non-technical error translator. I think that's a pretty terrible name, but all right, we got our 5. I want to try something. Let's copy that. Activate PasteFlow. Restructure this plan without changing the content to make it easier to read. It should be titled Primary Flows and have the 5 flows numbered. Let's see if that works, because this is a bullet point instead of the dash, so I wonder if it realizes that. Yep, got it. All right, thank you, PasteFlow. How nice of you. I'm liking this. That one's going to be real handy. The custom input, that's pretty handy right there. We already gave that. have I been streaming? 'Cause I said 2 hours. An hour and a half. So we got 2 hours to go. So what we're going to do now, we need to set up an email address and resend. And I'm not going to do it on this screen, actually. I'm going to do it over here. So what y'all think of my little joke at the beginning? Let me play it again real quick while I do some stuff in the browser. Let's see. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing really well.
Build me an app that makes me $1 million guaranteed.
I totally get the ambition. I can't guarantee $1 million,
Yes,
but I can help.
yes you can. Yes you can. Think AI, B2B SaaS. Let's go.
All right, I hear you. Let's anchor on a high-impact B2B AI SaaS, like an AI-driven
Easier.
Got it. Let's simplify. How about an AI tool that automatically categorizes
Build it.
customer support tickets for
Build
small
it.
business?
Build it.
I wish I could just build it right now, but it does take some time to
No,
actually develop and test.
you are a genius. Build it. I need it by tomorrow morning. Let's go.
I really appreciate the trust. I can't build a full app overnight, but I can help you break down the exact features.
All right, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to leave anti-gravity. And I'm going back to normal little terminal sessions. So, because I just love those little, I got so used to them. I'm going to CD PasteFlow. Actually, no, yeah, we're going to do that, but hold on, I need some music again. Too quiet. Too quiet. What about some rock? I should be listening to the Drake album right now, but I don't want my freaking first video taken down. All right, CD PasteFlow. Open up Claude. Let's open up another one. CD PasteFlow. And then we're going to open up Claude. I'm gonna work from these two. Review the latest updates and run a new build and replace the current desktop app with the new build so that we can test it out. Let's go. And I'm putting you on auto mode. We'll wait to use you. So we got that going, and now let me go back to what I'm supposed to be doing, which is set up an email address. So Google Workspace. I am a Google fan for sure. So we need to get started. Same PasteFlow. Just me. Get a new custom domain, set up an existing domain. Gonna do Tommy at PasteFlow.app. All right, I just launched our new build. Let's check and see if the skills are gone. Yes, wait, no. Sorry, y'all. Something just took my attention away. What is this we got playing right now? Jeez. Boom, 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 boom. All right, almost done with this email address. Save card. Am I streaming my card information? Let me check. Okay, I'm not. All right. I am setting up my verification for the domain now. Bro, what scary music is playing? Oh my gosh, this channel is killing me. You were supposed to remove like all the skills that we aren't going to be using. I see that the ones that we are using are a different color than the ones we aren't. No. The primary flows are the smart formatter, translator, YouTube, transcript, property skip tracer, web scraper, lead enrichment, private knowledge expert, and compliance and security guard. Got sidetracked, man. All right, I need to map out everything that's going to define now. Let me see. All right, yeah, fix it, bro. And flows. We need to add our primary flows to let's add these primary flows to the flow library for all users to browse and choose to activate. I'm not saying activate, I'm gonna say enable if they choose to. All right, there we go. We're down to our 8 skills. Now we just need our flows done when that finishes. And
Take me to your temple, talk whatever, turn your temperature up. Cameras all found here. Ranch of sugar, honey, nugget, all there ain't no fear. Lights up on the table, percolate, boy, we're just me and you. Now there was seven and hoping one look we both know is true. Got the days of ashes, been too long and we've been wondering if.
All right, adding the text record to our DNS settings. For verification. Done adding the text record. Oh shoot, I forgot I was supposed to do that in Vercel, not in where I just did. right, Gmail is activated. We are in business. So Gmail's ready. Start sending emails from Gmail. Email is set up. Currently adding a signature. All right, set up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set up resend for our emails. Let's make a new account. This music putting anybody to sleep, it's putting me to sleep, so let's see here.
I'm always gonna lift you up. I'm always gonna fill your cup. I'm always gonna be there for you. I'll always show support. I'll always open your door. I'll always make time for you. Always, always, always for you. I'll always make you laugh. I'll always check your math. I'll always look out for you. I'm always gonna take the heat. I'm always gonna save you a seat. I'm always gonna keep it real with you. Always, 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 Lord. Always means all the days. Even if things feel sideways. Thick or thin, it's not pretend. Got your back until the end. Even when the tide comes in and you're too tired, I can swim. I'm always gonna bake you bread. I'm always gonna keep you fed. I'm always gonna take care of you. I'll always be your biggest fan. I'll always lend you a hand. I'll always show up.
All right, so that connection is pending.
Always, 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 in every way.
Guys, I think I'm gonna call this a night for my first stream. I'm gonna have way more energy tomorrow. I got the kinks worked out of using the software and everything, so tomorrow we're full head of steam, and just want to make sure everything's ready to go to actually start marketing this, or at least like posting about it in certain places to get some people to try to sign up. So once the emails are set up, which I may start working on tonight, but once the automated emails are set up for when new users join, when they make purchases and make changes, we want to have those emails set up so that we're engaging with our users properly and making them feel like this is a secure product to use. So, it's verified. But yeah, so I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow for day 2. Day 1, okay. But tomorrow, we're locked in, no distractions, and I'm moving with a full head of steam.